Hey, if you're watching this video, then you're a UK business owner, and the chances are either you've tried to get a bounce back loan and been declined, or maybe you haven't quite got one yet. Now, bounce back loans are something that the UK government has introduced to support local and small business owners to get through this current pandemic. Now, they're really incredible, but some people don't find it as easy as everybody else has to get one of these loans. Now, I'm going to share with you a few things that you can do if you have been declined for a bounce back loan, or maybe you've struggled to get one, or maybe you haven't got one yet. Right now, my name's James Nicholson, and I help business owners, entrepreneurs, coaches and consultants take their business to the next level so they don't need to worry about getting leads and sales in their business, even in this current climate. Now, as I said, bounce back loans are a controversial topic. Loads of people have got them really easy. Maybe they bank with one of the big 5 banks and they've gone into their online banking and have achieved that bounce back loan. Now, not everyone has that. Some of you may have been declined for a bounce back loan, or maybe the bank that you use didn't do that. So here's a few ways that you can fix that. Firstly, there are a few companies that you can get a bounce back loan with, even if you don't already have an account with them. You can set an account up. Now, there's 2 main ones that you can do that. Well, there's actually 4. So you've got Starling Bank. Now, Starling Bank is very easy to set up an account. The problem is they've run out of cash. So they don't have the cash to lend on at the moment. So they're actually just creating a waiting list and they're hoping to get that sorted. You've got Tide, who also are fairly easy to get an account with, but again, they're not currently lending. So you can set up an account with them. But again, with Tide and Starling, you're going to have to sit in a waiting list and wait for that money. So potentially they might not get that. Now, somewhere else where you can get a bounce back loan is Barclays Bank. Now, Barclays Bank is opening new accounts to new business owners, but the problem is that the waiting list to get an appointment is really significant. I've heard of people that I'm mentoring and coaching that have got appointments that are in October, and I'm filming this in August, right? So they're all the way out in October. Now, the problem with that is the bounce back scheme at the moment ends in November. So if you have a problem with that, you're not going to have a chance to get another opportunity. Now, you've got HSBC, and HSBC are also doing accounts for new customers, but they're actually having a difficulty doing that. Now, they were one of the first people that did that, and they got absolutely overwhelmed with applications. Now, one that I've heard that's doing really well is Metro Bank. Now, Metro Bank will let new customers start an account with them, and I've had clients that have used Metro Bank and found that very straightforward. So Metro Bank, I would say, is your first choice, and then look at HSBC and Barclays, but you may as well get an account with all of them, right? With this bounce back loan, you need to be doing everything you can to get an account because everybody is slower at the moment. So first choice would be Metro Bank, then look at the other 4, which are HSBC, Barclays, Tide and Starling. Get an account with them, even if you might not need it. You can just shut it down if you don't need it at some stage. Now, another thing that you can do, another little hack that people are using to get these bounce back loans at the moment is to actually complain to their MP. Now, you can Google who is my local MP. You'll be able to find who your local MP is, but there's a system in this and a process, right? And the system is, first off, you need to make a complaint if you haven't got a bounce back loan with somebody. So maybe you've tried one of the big 5 banks, you've been rejected. So what you first need to do is to create a complaint with that bank. Now, if you call your bank, they'll tell you the process to make a complaint. Then when you've got that complaint, ask if there's a reference number or something like that so you can identify that. Then you want to contact your local MP. You can find that online, and lots of people have got success by contacting their local MP because this is a government-backed scheme. This is there to help business owners like you to get support, to get money when they need it. A lot of good businesses are struggling at the moment unnecessarily just because they're not able to get this funding which they're able, which they should be able to get. So complain to your bank. Then when you've complained and you've got reference numbers and stuff like that, contact your local MP. You might need to follow up a couple of times. Obviously they're busy as well, but do follow up and use your MP because this is a government government-backed scheme. A lot of people that have had problems, their MPs have jumped on their behalf, and that has got resolved and overturned decisions. So that's one way that you can do it as well. Now, another way that you can do it, which I've seen people do, and this works with NatWest, right? So this is a really good trick with NatWest. Now, NatWest will help existing customers, even if you don't have a business account. So maybe you've got some sort of other account that's not a business account. Maybe that could, and this can be a mortgage, right? It could be that you've got a mortgage with NatWest, could be that you've got an ISA, stocks and shares ISA. Any type of account that you've got with NatWest means you're an existing customer, and you can go to them and you can apply for the bounce back loan on their website using your mortgage account number. And if you don't know the sort code and account number, just call up NatWest Mortgages and be able to find that out. Or if you're using an ISA, use your account number and sort code for that. You can use those details, input those into the bounce back loan application, and quite quickly get approved for that. They'll create something called a feeder account for you. So just to recap all of these. First off, I would say go to the banks that are allowing you to set up an account. I wouldn't do this one at a time. I would apply for all of them at once. My preference, I would say, would be to use Metro Bank, but I would also apply with HSBC, with Barclays, with Tide and Starling. Now, Tide and Starling have stopped lending, but you can join their waiting list. You need to get as many options as you can. Next, if you have been rejected and you're unhappy with that, go to your bank, complain, get a complaints number, then go to your local MP and ask them to help you overrule this. This is a government-backed scheme. Banks need to be seen to support small businesses. Remember, this money is 100% guaranteed by the government. So banks have procedures. They can be fussy. You can get things overturned. Don't just give up. And the last one, if you have any sort of account with NatWest, then apply for a bounce back loan online. So go in, use your account number and sort code for your mortgage or your ISA or whatever it is you've got with them, and apply for that online. I'd love to hear your experience. How has this bounce back loan experience been for you? Comment below. Let me know what's going on. Name and shame the banks that you've struggled with. Let me know where you've got success and you've got this overturned, because other people want to see that this stuff is working, right? I've worked with more than 100 people to get bounce back loans into their businesses, and I'd say 20% of them didn't get the loan straight away, but they persisted and eventually they did get it. Some people gave up and got nothing. Don't be that person. Get the bounce back loan and support your business during these difficult times, guys. Now, once you've got that loan, your business isn't going to be fixed, right? And so I want to give you a gift. I want to give you something for free. So I've written a book. It's called Expert Mastery. Now, this book is 15 years in the making. It's my methodology to get and keep clients using the internet. And I want to give you a copy today for free. So around this video, above it or below it in the description, is going to be a link. And if you click on that link, then you'll be able to grab a free copy of my new book, Expert Mastery. Now, all you need to do is pay the shipping. It's a couple of quid, guys. But this book has got everything you need to get leads and sales online. Use your bounce back loan to get your business in a stronger position, to get clients that you want to work with. Now, if you found this video useful, do give me some likes, give me some hearts, do subscribe. Please, please, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so you get future notifications on it. If you're on my Facebook page, then obviously like and follow the page as well. And do comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel the government has dealt with these bounce back loans. I want to know more from entrepreneurs and business owners in the UK. So do that now. Comment below, like it, share it, do all that. Grab yourself a copy of Expert Mastery. Go get the money you deserve. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.